Had different plans for this. However, over the weekend, I was doing some construction work helping out a friend, and a hammer decided to meet an unfortunate situation with one of my fingers. Not going to tell you which finger, however, certain games it would be very difficult to move left. That is all I will say on that. But attend this first press conference. Just this one. I say press conference, there's one dude. One dude probably gave me a call or maybe showed up in my office and said, "Hey, how you doing? My name's Mario. Let's have a talk." We've destroyed them thus far. We still have another highlight. And, ooh, Easy almost scores another goal. It's almost like this match is easy. Catch there, ball over the top. Not quite tall enough. Ooh, good interception, though. Over to Tua. Left side. Or Bio. Bayo? Bayo? There's too many vowels, and there's even an accent. There's no way I'm getting that name right. Mira now. Left side. Inua, you are just sending this ball quickly down the field. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you just saunter towards the ball? You heard that guy coming up behind you. There's no fans in the crowd that are actually stopping you from hearing him. So why would you just slowly move towards the ball when that's happening? You dumb bastard. Have one draw so far. Right side, we don't quite... Can we stop playing the head back and forth game? It's not a game I enjoy very much because almost never does it end up with the ball ending up in our possession. Say, get the ball at your feet when you're not surrounded by any enemies. That's a fun game. Picks it up, pick over the top to the left wing, where apparently Easy is free, but he just heads it right to the goalkeeper. Wants to... I don't know why he did that. I guess if the goalkeeper wasn't there, it might have gone in. That might have been his thought process. If the goalkeeper is asleep during the middle of this match, I'll score. Injury. Disappointing that we couldn't come away with a win, but points are points at this point. Get it? It's funny. Anka, Ano, Castellano, Big Bro and Little Bro. Alvarez, what have we... Forward, run pass, yes, good, good. So many options in the center. And Lanka was the one he chose. Goodness, I did not expect that man to come on and score, but that was a great, awesome run by Alvarez there. Running past one, just cutting in from the outside, and bringing it in, and passing it to the player. No one expected to get the ball, but he just had that perfect lane of opportunity. He was able to slide it into the back of the net. I was right. Controlling possession is what's important. I think that's just generally important in this Football Manager game. Because the tactics I've done have always been some form... The successful tactics I've done have always been some form of a controlling possession-based system. Either a tiki-taka, a control possession like this, Easy now with a great goal. But it seems like if you control the possession, I mean, in normal football it's the case as well, eventually a goal will appear. And not trying to force it, especially with slightly worse players, because we're the lowest league in Portuguese football, is important. Can't count the XG too highly because they did get a penalty which gave them about 0.8. Outside of that, we are winning on XG. Another game where it's just we've been clinical in our limited available shots. Say that as we miss a shot wildly, but it's before now, 2 goals with like a 0.8 XG is a very good result. One thing I will say, a target man is fine. Having our lone striker being a target man is not... Oh my goodness. Tackled. Everybody else to get in position. Herrero now on the wing, since it's Easy in the center. Usually a target man solo is not great, but considering we're playing a control possession system with work the ball into the box, he just stands in front of the area, ready to head the ball down, because he's taller than most players, being 6'4". So as long as he's around, you look, everybody around him, just a bunch of children compared to him. He's just taller, he jumps higher, smashes the ball down into the net. Dino now, left side free kick. Herrero. Yes! Yes, blessed! Blessed be thy name! Holy crap! We finally got one! Our center backs decided he had enough of this nonsense with our offensive players not scoring, and just launches it from outside the area. And over everyone. Didn't think he had it in him. Sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands. Blanca, ripped. That's probably it for that. I'm a little too hard for her. Yeah, I agree. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Guess we'll kick this if you really want us to. There we go. He was just standing there for like 15 seconds, awkwardly staring down the ref, waiting for that whistle to be blown. Younger. Center. Oh my goodness, and he bobbles it. Welcome to lower league football, everyone. Most of our goals have been from a goalkeeper bobbling it. You kick it hard enough at him, and he just forgets how hands work. Another look at this. Yeah, he tries to grab it. He just, I don't know, too big of gloves, I guess. Do better next time. Older takes a shot from range. Don't like it. Gonna miss. At least force the goalie to be the one that causes the miss. But I also complain when they kick it straight at the keeper. Here's the difference. If you kick it at the keeper when you're one-on-one with the keeper, that's a bad decision. If you're shooting from really far away, I'd rather you go inside the box than try and swipe the corners and miss horribly. So that's my stance on it. Okay, here we go. Highlight, Mira. From the back, as all systems I play do. Mostly just because it infuriates me when ball over the top, when team sends a ball over the top like that, and it's just a bad attempt. This one was not bad, though. This one just was Bio doing spectacular work. So, can't fault him for launching that ball like that. Great, just rounded two people, slotted in between a few more, around the keeper. You can't hate that. That was a great goal. To older, back, back and back, back and back. Over to the right side now. Mira, run! Lima, there you go. So many options in the center. He's going to shoot it himself like a total Chad. One of his traits is that he likes to pass it. He just looked at everybody around him and went, they're not even close to my standards. He's right about that. The reason why we're paying him like 3 times as much as everybody else, but just decided to shoot because he had it in him. Good job. But welcome to today's stream. Going a touch early today. Mostly because normally when I get up and do all my normal stuff, come down, make sure everything's set up for the stream, and I'll read manga for a little while. Various sites I've got, just see what's updated. Usually I got plenty to get through, and then I'll finish them after the stream. However, I'm already caught up today. There's nothing left to read. So, I'm starting early because I've got nothing else to do. However, it is a defensive, monstrous game so far. No shots with 15 minutes. Try this thing called getting downfield. There we go. Have a highlight where we start downfield. If we can turn this into anything. Answer is yes, easy. He's back, baby. That's why we like him. His head is giant. Not from his brain size, but just as a target. Lima now. Free kick ends up going to no one. Our midfield players is going to lose the ball because he doesn't know how to dribble. Oh my god. Oh my god. Luckily, Vanderlaan is a godsend because, my goodness, was that a cacophony of failures. Fine. I don't know why they even bother saying we can negotiate. When any suggestion I have, they're just going to immediately say, no, you have to do this. Shut up. Because I play a very offensive-oriented system, and I want to say, hey, look at our results last year playing my system. We did very, very well. Let's not force me to play defensively solid, because it's probably not going to work. Instead, why don't we just go for the crown, doing what we already know is a very, very good system. We can bring in maybe 1 or 2 more, and they're like, no, we're going to play this defensive system. Change everything you did and play a losing system just because we want to do that. I think one of the problems is because I turn our transfer budget into salary, we got like a 50% increase in our budget, which is not much. We're still only up to £2,000 a week. But all our players heard that and went, oh, I guess I'm due a 50% increase in salary. And I turned to them and went, no, you're not. If everybody is paid the exact same they were last season, we'd still only be on budget. But everybody wanted a slight raise, and if it's reasonable, I'll give it to you. But no, everybody wanted this huge salary increase, and I just spat in my face when I tried to offer them something reasonable. So, it's going to be a bit of overhaul this offseason, or I'm going to leave. One of the two. Wouldn't mind bringing you in if you're... Get out. Get out. I will walk you to the door. I am not paying you over half our salary to be not even our best player. My goodness. What kind of man do you take me for? Not that much a fool. Can't pay you any more than that. Hey. That's a deal. Question is everybody and their mother going to go in to try and pay for or get him as well? Or do we just get a player in without anybody worrying about it? What is with everybody looking at our team and going, yeah, they offer a contract to somebody, make sure we offer one as well. Their scouting department is incredible. Our scouting department is me calling up every single player that doesn't have a contract, bringing them in on trial and going, yeah, you seem decent. No, you seem bad. I guess my eyes are just incredible seeing how good players are, but very annoying. He had no offers, and now he has 4 or 5 of them. It's just ridiculous.
Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.